Hello, friends. So excited that you joining us. Nago, I'm talking to zero viewers, zero likes, zero rand. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. But jokes aside, I found myself thinking this morning. I found myself just thinking about finances, budgeting, investing, forex, buying shares, and all that. And one key thing that popped in my head is that it's okay to start over. You know, it's okay to start over. Now I'm talking to everyone who has been going through financial situations, people that have been going through debt. It's even challenging your marriage. It's challenging your lifestyle. It's challenging everything. I wanted to say that it's okay to start over. It's okay. I think society is or societal standards really making it difficult for us to live our lives, right? If you like people when they say that if you don't have a car, then there's something wrong with you. If you're working and you don't own a vehicle, there's something wrong with you. If you're working and you don't own a house, there's something wrong with you. Or you've been married and you don't have kids, there's something wrong with you. People have a tendency to put people in those predicaments, and we end up now building our lives based on how people view us and their perception about us, right? You see this a lot. You see it with celebrities. Celebrities don't earn enough money, especially actors. They don't have as much money as they are portraying. So many of them are living under debt, simply because the bank, convinced them to take a car, convinced them to take a house, and now they are living under debt and so forth. Uh, but it's okay to start over. When you're starting over, I mean to say, it's okay to take back that car to the bank. You know, it doesn't matter what people say. It's okay to take that house back and sell it, right? It's okay because when you do that, you are able to reset your finances. You reset everything and you say, no more debt, no more problems, no more frustrations. And then you say to yourself, I want to be able to do things better, right? And you restart. When you restart now, you sit down and you say to yourself, there's a selective debt that I'm willing to take. For instance, I work far from work, so I need a car. Currently, I can't afford a house, so therefore, I'm not going to get a house. I'm going to stay with my parents, or I'm going to rent a room somewhere, along with my family, rent an apartment somewhere, but I'm not going to buy a house. I'm going to rest Nyana and wait. And with the money that you were supposed to be paying the bond, say for instance, you were supposed to pay 8,000 to 10,000 rands. You sit down and you say, hey, I'm gonna actually find a place to rent that is not above 5,000, and then the other 5,000, now you sit down and you say, okay, I'm going to invest this money, or I'm gonna budget it in this particular way, so that you can be able to be free from things like debt. So the problem is that because society has said to us, no, if you don't have a car, there's a problem with you. We find ourselves getting into debt. We find ourselves living, above our means, and we find ourselves committing suicide simply because things are not going well. So my encouragement is that it's okay to start over. It's okay to say that I want to be able to press a reset button. I want to be able to do things differently. I want to be able to go back and be able to say, okay, I'm taking back this car, I'm taking back this house. This is how much I have, and this is what I can afford to buy. This is what I can afford to invest. This is what I can afford to do. And you give yourself time. Don't listen to people. You give yourself time, about maybe 5 years, and you work on yourself, start a business, get extra income, do this, do that, so that you can build yourself. And as you're building yourself, then you find yourself in a position whereby you can afford to actually buy a house cash, right? So it's okay to start over. Honestly, it's okay. I think my wife and I have went through so many financial problems to a point that we told ourselves, it's okay to sell a car. It's okay to let go of this property. It's too big. Let's get a small one. It's okay to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And now when you do that, you find, I think we have money. We have money, man. It's just that we were giving it away to a point that we can't invest anymore. We can't save. We don't even have policies anymore, right? But now, now that we have downgraded, we are able to invest. We are able to save. We are able to protect ourselves with lawyers. We are able to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's okay. My encouragement to you today is that it's okay. I want to start doing these on a regular. It's okay to start over. Whether people look down on you and laugh at you, it's okay. Because at the end of the day, remember, they themselves are living in debt. And one day they'll be seeing you being better and affording the house that you want and the car that you want. And they will ask you, hey man, how did you get there? And you say, remember, laughed at me when I downgraded. That helped me. That helped me to be able to sit down, pay off my debt, invest, have policies, have lawyers, have 1, 2, 3, 4, have financial advisors that was able to help me to become better in my finances. So this is what I wanted to share with you. It's okay. It's okay to start over. It's okay to seek other new beginnings. It's okay for you to keep applying for a new post within your company or outside of your company so that you can get more salary and be able to grow. The only thing that we want to encourage you to do in this platform is to seek growth. So if you're not seeking growth, if you're not seeking multiplication, if these talks are just hard for you, you can unsubscribe. It's fine. But if you want to be able to grow in your finances, you can subscribe because you want to be able to reach the level of success that you know that you are able to reach. And sometimes it means letting go. I was listening to Penuel and he was speaking about his finances, and I realized this man has let go of a lot of things. He let go of a lot of things so that he can be able to find himself at a point where he has peace. One thing that I like about billionaires, they know when to let go. They know when to say, this company is not working for me. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to sell my shares. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to be able to apply that in our lives so that we can be able to become better investors, become healthy in our minds, become healthy in our finances. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. It's okay to start over. It's okay to let go. May you experience abounding grace of God in your finances. Thank you so much for joining me.